Good morning. This is Washboard Jim, the Singing Day Trader. We created a little watch list last night in the room, and I want to share a couple items on it I'm personally interested in. And I'm going to start off with AWX. Last Friday, AWX bounced off earnings, and I believe earnings of 16 cents per share of sales of 16 million, 16.7 million. So we had a pretty good little run up on it. Pulled back. You can tell by the TTM squeeze, the sell-off that came right here. And we had these little bounce ups all day long. We kind of kept in this little channel most of the day. And I was alerting this in the room. You know, if we see around $4, you could probably get out at 450. We hit that, we hit that a few times. You know, we come from 422, bam, 422, bam, 422, bam, 422, bam, 422, bam. But I got in it right here, if I believe right in here. I got in at 417 or 412 and got out of it right here at the high, right when it hit that 200 SMA, which everybody knows I like using these two moving averages, the 50-day and the 200. And we had a little golden cross right here. Created a bounce back up to that 253, 250, 260 level. Pulled back, bounced back up right before close, and we're back down at support here, right at around $4. So any kind of pullback on this, we know that earnings is good. So if we get any kind of pullback and the volume's there, I'm going to be flipping this one here in my challenge account. And that was just one of them. I got to try to find my watch list now. That's the hardest thing to ever keep a hold of. There we go. This is a little watch list we created yesterday. I think we added 21. We're going to be watching, and these aren't the ones that pop up off the scanner. So we also play off the scanner too. The next one that I kind of liked a lot was DNR. DNR we mentioned in the room last week. It was either Thursday or Friday. And I'm going to pull up a 20-day chart. So we got a little channel we play in this stock right here, DNR. It's 423. Seems like a pretty good little support somewhere in this area. And, you know, we had a great run come last Friday. Ran from 420 right down here, this bottom support of 423, all the way up to had a high of 454. But I usually go off the base of the candles, so that's probably where I would have got out at, right around in here. But I'm keeping DNR on watch list, and that's DNR. Let me see what else I got here. AWX, DNR. Then we got VTL. And we really was talking a lot about VTL. We'd like to see it break past the $10 mark. And it has a lot of good news about it. So we're going to keep this highly on the watch list, and that's VTL. And let me see what a year's chart will do here for us. I think I pulled up a 3 years chart, and that didn't cut the cake yet. So let's go back another year. That's 3 years, so we're going to change the time frame on this, and we'll put a 5-year time frame, put a monthly. This VTL was up here in the 35 area, up in this $30 area. It had a bad sell-off and then kind of just went like this, but here lately TTM's been positive. So let's keep VTL on watch. We really like this stock. It's got a lot going for it. And put that down. And let me see if we got a couple more here. We've got on our watch list, we have AMRH is one that I was kind of liking. I'm going to pull it back to yearly daily. I'm going to magnify it up a little bit, see if we can get anything out of this. But we've had 4 positive days up to 172 from a low point of 139. That hit that support right here after that last breakout. So if we get any kind of pullback, it should be right around the 160 area. If not, it'll go down to about 150, and then I think I can probably get a 20-cent squeeze out of this. If not, we'll carry it up and go ahead and run the rest of the day. But this is AMRH. These are just a few that we're going to be watching. Like I said, we put together a pretty good little watch list last week. We have another one here, IMMY. TTM is definitely positive with this play right now. We ran all the way up to a resistance level of 325 from a breakout period of 275. So it's a 50-cent flip. And we're going to keep IMMY on watch. Just in case you're curious, these yellow lines are trend lines that I personally draw up from, let's say, like what happened on Friday. And let me show you what I'm looking at. And I played this little channel, so I have a little channel right in here that I played. How we bounced up, we pulled back right up to this level here, and then we bounced on up. But let me get rid of this real fast. But these little trend lines are places where they consolidate, and so that's where I kind of, after all my years experience, they just fall right back, and I'll keep using these same trend lines, not just for that one day, but I'll use them for the next day. I've got stocks where I've used them for 2 years back, the same exact trend lines, and it seems like they always pull right back to that one little area, and I call it area of support or an area of resistance. And then I'm always looking for a pivot point. So on this stock here, for example, your pivot point would be right around $3. Anything below that would be a support system, and anything above it would be resistance. And that's IMMY. So I'm going to leave y'all with all these good little picks. And I want to wish everybody a great day. Keep it fresh. Keep it simple. Follow me on, I got a couple links below. You can follow me on StockTwitch. You can follow me on Twitter. Hit my like button. And let's have a great week this week. And this is Washboard Jim, the Singing Day Trader. And have a great week. Yabba dabba doo.